From time to time I check out different games, and this time we're gonna have a look at Heroes Charge. So this is the tutorial part where the higher number wins. This is really straightforward. Maybe you've seen ads like this back in the days when it was new. So this is just a simple tower. We got the 10,000 gold. That's the idea. We also got leveled up. Let's see if there is music. Yeah, there is music. Amazing. Now, let me confirm this. I've powered myself up. That was just the tutorial. The reason why we're looking at Heroes Charge is that this is very much like a the Era of Chaos-like game in many aspects. Here you see we're losing, by the way. So you see this was bad, but you can try again. So the way to go is, once again, larger number against smaller number. So far you're not seeing what is going on, but later there will be evidence that Heroes Charge is quite similar to Era of Chaos because of multiple reasons. So these are auto battlers. Auto battlers with some puzzle, some extra puzzle opportunity. And now we're going to the campaign. This is very much like in Era of Chaos. You have the stars, so you start battling. This is the auto battler part. Oh no, not yet. This is still the numbers game. Okay, this time the only way to go is this. Then you got 11 and 19. Amazing. So far these puzzles just slow things down a bit. Auto battling is coming. And now we got Catherine. No, she's called Tracy. Okay. You see, very much like Catherine, but she's Tracy. Now, this is the campaign. Once I tried it out, that's why I know my way more or less, but I didn't go too far. 6 stamina or 6 energy. This is the same as the energy concept in Era of Chaos, so let's fight them. So we're gonna place these two heroes. Typical tutorial. And now we're gonna fight too. So this is the auto battler part. It's a bit different than in Era of Chaos. It's not a chessboard. You have some special skills, and then you get the loot. By the way, this game is older than Era of Chaos, obviously, so you see that it's a bit different in terms of graphics, in terms of other things. Here you have the 3 stars, there you go, Trial Tower. You got a bit more puzzles, so this is good. You need to think ahead, obviously, because you can only move one or up or down once. By accident you got 24. And there you go. You have a limited number of combinations, by the way, so you will make it eventually. And now we got Lightning Master the Theta. Amazing. Moving on. Still part of the tutorial, the second fight. Now we had to have a third team member, so that's why we have the dwarf. And now we quit. Okay, it happens. Let's see if it saved the state. Because it's possible that it didn't save the state and we have to start again. While restarting, there are 2 types of games, like battlers. One is the auto battler that is more niche, and the other one is turn-based strategy. In case of our auto battler, all player or all characters start battling simultaneously and they attack every number of second or millisecond. This is Era of Chaos Heroes Charge, as well as Dragonair. And then there is the turn-based hero collector genre, just like Raid Shadow Legends here. In case of Raid Shadow Legends, the idea is that you collect heroes and you manually or automatically execute their skills. So now we're getting back to P2 because it's saved properly. That's fine. Unfortunately, emulator treatment is never perfect, so you can expect some of these slowdowns. But now the auto battling is on. And ultimate skills, just like in Godforge, can go at any time. Although Godforge is a turn-based game, not a cycle type of game that automatically players attack every second, every 2 seconds, every whatever amount of time. Defined by attack speed, by the way. So they don't have a turn meter like in turn-based when they stop. They have a other type of turn meter when once they are ready they just automatically attack. So third one, we may get Sarah. And by the way, the tutorial levels are obviously doable. Auto fight is not possible yet. Sooner or later, in a later level, you will be able to auto fight when someone else clicks instead of you. Trial. So we have another trial. Oops, yeah. Completely got demolished. 17. Now, you go here and then you can go up or down, it doesn't matter. So we got Sarah. Fourth unit. These are just the basic units. So then there will be other mechanics. Next, level 4. But before that, we can upgrade heroes. Level 5. Upgrade equipment. Just like Hero of Chaos, by the way. And then promote. And the individual skills. Here, this is a bit more clear than in Hero of Chaos, by the way, when you have different screens where you upgrade different parts. Here, everything is on one screen. I like the interface quite a lot. Now we have a team of 4, soon a team of 5, I guess, before the end of the tutorial. And this is the thing, like in Hero of Chaos, the auto-battling part, there you have attackers, defenders, chargers. It's a bit easier to see what kind of units do what. Here it's a bit more difficult, although you see this is a ranged unit. I don't know if it's a defender or attacker, you need to see the stats. So it's a bit less straightforward. So Hero of Chaos did something really well. And that thing is that you had this pictogram of what they are doing. For example, what is she good for? I'm not even seeing the stats. I can see... Looks like a caster because it does Mastery of Natural Forces to heal the full team. So I would put her to the back row. What is back row, what is front row, that's another question though. So squad of 5, we're ending. So strategically Hero of Chaos has the upper hand, so far. That's why it's hard to let go of it, because you know that there is no other game in the world at the moment that does exactly what Hero of Chaos does in terms of battling strategy and formation setup. Some are a lot more simplistic, like you have 5 players, you have 6 or 6, 5 or 6 characters. Some are a lot more complicated, like army auto battlers where you have hundreds of units. Hero of Chaos is a lot easier. By the way, I forgot to click on the ultimate spells, but with these 5 units you go through it like a breeze without any problems. And you get the rewards, fine. Then we have another trial. So this is trial number 4. So 8. This is the only way. And then this is the only way to get rid of the 37. And these logical puzzles are not bad, nothing special really. Okay, tutorial still continuing. So, number 6, but before that there is a quest where you have the dailies, just like in Hero of Chaos. You have certain dailies. Learn how to promote these types of things. Team experience. Main quest as well, claim. Meeting the challenges. There you go. You get 20 diamonds. Diamonds are the same as in Hero of Chaos. Premium currency. Upgrade 6 hero levels. Instance. Complete instances 7 times, complete instances 12 times. Now that's what we need to do most likely, so let's go and complete instances. And by the way, after 4 we got some gold. We don't know yet what to use gold for, like fully, but it's good to have it. Now, number 5 is done. P4, possibly P5. I'm not seeing P5 on the screen because it says you have to go to P6. So let me go to P6 and go and fight. This fight icon is a bit bad because it reminds me of an X, which means that I exit the screen and I don't fight. And there is still no auto fight option, so I need to click on these extra skills. I guess we're gonna make it without casualties relatively quickly. And it's not showing the stars either. By the way, we have stats. Very basic ones. So P6 doesn't give you stars. It seems like that only those give you stars where you get something new. Let's see the heroes in the meantime. All of them have a exclamation mark, so why not upgrade them? Here the problem is the following. You consume gold, but how do I know how much gold I have? I'm just upgrading like there is no tomorrow. I know I don't have 120 gold. Here you have the stats. That has to some gear. And skins, well, they don't matter that much. Let's go back to the hero screen. As long as we can upgrade others, so here. Upgrade to level 5. And promote. So far we've learned this, so... couldn't have known it differently. And given we're still in the tutorial phase, I cannot know which unit is better. It really doesn't matter. Next one, so here you can go left and right. So upgrade. Promote. And what is this crafting? After the prologue, okay. So this is maxed. And now I can promote her, fine. So if you get into trouble with some of the levels, then you can do this. Let's see what evolving means after the prologue. We're going backwards to see if we have any equipment. It doesn't look like it. So these are the upgrades for now. Let's go to P7. Same auto fight. And more mushrooms. So the stage is complete. And by the way, this is a very casual playthrough. It goes as long as it goes. I won't worry about spending my stamina or doing anything special for a long time. And here you see on the 8th stage that it's getting a bit repetitive, so we're looking forward to getting something new. Some more variety. Because so far all I can do is straightforward launch the battle and click on the skills once they are there. Auto fight would help a lot, but leveling up to level 6 is a bit slow at this stage. You see, we're still very far from level 6. Anyway, we got the 3 stars, so we got another chest. Which is... Unfortunately, I clicked at the wrong time, so we will never find it out what it was. And in the meantime, we got some quests. 2 of them to be exact. Hero level. As well as instance killer. Now we only have 1 more instance killer. So you can go and meet this 9th stage. Simple 1-star units. There is still only a difference between x times 1 and times 2. There is no times 3 yet. Or times 5. This is the maximum so far. So stage 9 is done. Moving on to stage 10. Which is a tutorial stage. Frost is coming. Maybe they watched a bit too much of this movie. Abbreviation is GOT, Game of Thrones, yeah. Completely forgot the name of the movie. Now, don't forget that you have to click manually on these. And there is a countdown here how much time you have left. It's not counting upwards, it's counting downwards. Now P11, it's supposed to be a difficult one, the Azure Dragon from Era of Chaos. So let's see, yeah, this is a typical Azure Dragon. And now let's pump the ultimate skills. That was quick. So typical 2020, 2018 type of graphics. It's not bad, it's not good. Now we're on level 7. And a new trial. So this is the last trial. That's the only way. And then it's straightforward from bottom to top. When you see the lowest number at the bottom, and no matter what happens, you just go there. That was the logic puzzle. It's a small ritual, doesn't matter much. Too bad that I have some click reflexes that doesn't make me reveal what I want, but it doesn't matter, it was a chest, I understand. So let's check the town. New tutorial sequence. So this is very much Hero of Chaos like. Magic airship, merchant, summon, there is free summoning going on, let's see. This time it's not keys, it's some other summoning materials. 10% off, you can recruit once, let's see the summoning. We got a purple shadow leaf. Now the again is not gonna work. Let's see the hero recruit. There you go. One is free. Good old summoning mechanic. Disease bringer. Okay, we have some diamonds, we have some gold. And here you might see the summoning pool. Epic, rare, elite and common. These are the heroes that can charge, I guess. So for now this is the maximum. Epic is the most rare and I think I have an epic for now. Let's see, what is this? Got something. 3 more summons. Oh no. Some even more diamonds. Collect 10 heroes, that's the next one. So we have 7 heroes for now. All of them can be upgraded, so let's do that. As long as we can, obviously. So now we're on level 6, equip all. Upgrade. Level 7 gold is decreasing quickly. Level 7 too. That's where you get more gear. Okay, so far so good. Maybe I could delay some of the leveling ups because units naturally earn XP by getting involved in fights. This is gonna be a longer upgrade. Hero XP, that's the same item that we got in Hero of Chaos, by the way. So of course I will run out of resources, I don't know when, but it's gonna happen relatively soon. And now we went full circle. Or we didn't, because there is Shadow Leaf. I could have held the tap. Or could have held the tap. Now, moving up to level 7. So we have more than enough resources to do everything so far. Let's see, crafting. So it is possible to craft. Crafting cost is quite high, requires hero level 10 to equip, doesn't matter. Let's see if we can craft anything here. Okay, I think we've spent enough time here. still have some resources. Let's see the events. I'm VIP 0, typically Hero of Chaos. This is typical Hero of Chaos. What is going on? What will happen in the coming days? Quite clear. Let's see sign in. Sign in bonus, this is typical as well. And then you can see what you can look forward to. Day 28, a hero. First time purchase. What does this mean? So you have these blue diamonds. Typical. So you buy some and get some extra. So you buy VIP experience 150, you buy 150 for 549, and then you get 661 extra. And then the more you buy, I guess the less extra you get in percentage. And then there is the item shop. You can get some items, whatever they mean. So far, whenever you play a game like this for the first time, you don't know what these items are good for. So it's just a learning curve. This is when making purchases is really bad, because you have no idea what you're gonna burn, what makes sense, what eases your progression, what is going on. So far I understood that there is a shop. Now, quests. You can claim some more daily quests. That's for the summoning. That's for collecting the daily login. And just like in case of Hero of Chaos, you have the time window to claim energy. Not sure if you can pay premium currency to get the energy later. Possibly yes, it's a diamond thing. So initially the game just showers you with resources, and then once you get used to it, then it will not shower you with resources anymore. That's typical too. So you have main quests, you have weekly quests. Now, let's see. So all these games, even these older games, are excellent for a while. And you just play through the best experience. That's it, there is an exclamation mark. It wants you to understand that you just top up a $1 worth. $1 is 20 diamonds, it seems. And then you have different VIP levels, all the way to, I don't even know. Ooh, VIP 20, that's big. That's really big. Now let's see what happens if I click here. Do you want to upgrade your VIP level? What do I do? Of course I buy gems. So it's not like you pay it with normal gems, you just buy it with gems. And then there are some limited offers like this one. With skins, with gems and so on. Typical. I'm not even surprised. So now what? You can summon again. In fact, 3 times. Not sure if this is a directed event that we always get Master Mage and Shadow Leaf. Maybe it's still part of the tutorial. So let's go to the next chapter. That was Winter is Coming, that was chapter 1. Or that is chapter 1 because the previous one was chapter 0. We have 160 stamina, so most likely we won't spend it today. Enemy level 4. We have 5 heroes to select. Some of them could be more rare. Synergy wise, we need the healer. We need some of the fighters that are in the front. So I think I will just use this. Wait a minute, there is this notation that's in Hero of Chaos 2, the tank. We'll soon find it out. And auto fight. Finally, I don't need to click whenever their ultimate skills are ready. Now it's ready, for example, ultimate skill. And now there are wave content, so this is a 2-wave content, for example. You can see the waves on the top. That's a good change. And we got a lot of chests, so I guess we'll have to spend that too at some point in time. And I think we're gonna get a tower challenge because someone wants to join us. And we got 12 XP per player. So 1-1 is ready. And you need 18 chests in total. And by the way, this is the time when you win the last login quest. And this leveled up the team to level 8. And level 8 gives you even more login quests. So upgrade any skills 10 times, I've done that already. And then the next thing, by the way there is Claymore too, the next thing is complete instances 18 times. So maybe we're gonna get all the way to 100. So now we're gonna go back to instances. Not sure what this is. I got some team XP. I mean, if it's instant auto drop and if it's free, then why not? I've done that already. And then level 9 arena is unlocked. So you can go to the arena. I guess I know what that is. Please name your team. Okay, what should be my team? Guess not Era of Chaos. That's gonna be my team. Max. Now we'll see. Because it's similar, I guess. Let's see. Set up the arena defense. Typical.
My holy sword!
The path awaits.
It is time.
Wait. Let's not do this. Which are tanks? Tanks are blue. I have no tanks. Attacker. Assassin. And the rest are back row. So we need front row players, attackers. And then we'll have some mages.
I pledge my hammer.
Marksman and support. So just like in Era of Chaos, I play support before marksman. Maybe it's the other way around in reality. Yeah, but it auto places the units themselves, so we don't have to worry about this. This looks like a good enough formation. Let's challenge someone. This is an auto battle or tutorial battle, so I think I know that I'm gonna win. This time it's a slightly different team. I'm supposed to win, so power wise 2.5 times the power, and that's the arena. Quite easy, quite quick. Just like in Era of Chaos, once again, 3 options. You get one of them. And then I guess we have to climb the arena. But not in the same way how you normally climb it. You have 10 fights to do. That's the second one. XP potions. And I leveled up in the arena to bronze 2. So now we got more difficult opponents, and we also got some gems. So power, whichever, I think I'm gonna just attack the strongest for now. Not a bad game, by the way, by any means. Of course, I don't know how pay to win it is at this stage. Just by playing basic PvE. Now bronze 3. That was quick as a progression. Let me attack the strongest one again. One of them freezes the opponent. So moving on to Bronze 4. Now this is more difficult, one of the powers are a bit too much, I will just attack Parker instead. So this is the 4th arena fight. Getting resources never hurts. Up to Bronze 5. And once again in Bronze 5 you have 5 fights in total that you can fight. Opponents are still doable, more or less doable. Seems like I got a good enough team. But the front runner is getting damaged. So even though we're still synergic enough, I'm seeing that I'm getting near my limits as level 7. So this is a victory. I can try Frederick. And then 2 more. Maybe we'll do the final one sometime later. These are just simple uncommon heroes, so I'm not seeing that I should be that strong at this stage. Maybe I also invested too much energy into, or too many resources into upgrading them. So upgraded to silver 1, now it's getting more complicated. So in silver 1, looks like we can only beat 2, or maybe the 3rd one too. So that's a silver 1 fight. VIP 4 can unlock rate 10 times, that's once again some advertisement. Now, this opponent doesn't even have a proper team, just 1 unit, but that's dangerous because this unit looks really strong to me. So we need a lot of healing to make sure that we survive. One of our units is already dead. So in this case, you have to win. So if the opponent stays alive until the time is up, then they win. So power 300 something, I think they don't have defenses either. And I think this is the final one that I can safely fight. Maximum gems, that's always good. Let's see, I have one more. Can we see what is going on? Yeah, level 11. I would not dare doing this. Let's see if I can refresh. Yeah, refresh. So it seems like refreshing is free, but you get back to the basic chest. So that's an issue, because if you refresh, then you won't be able to claim the chests. That's something that we've learned. Once again the basic units. And now it's over. I mean, arena progression is more important than claiming the basic chests, so this is all fine. And then you can refresh in 5 minutes, I guess, unless you get some VIP or consumed 100 gems. No, no thank you, no way. So you see power 4, 7, 8, 3, 2, 2. Our power is in the thousands. Let's see the rewards, because there are some rewards that you can claim. Season rewards, daily rewards. So this is arena, quite straightforward, like in Era of Chaos, very much. Now, what is this? Collect 10 heroes, we have 8 of them already. There is a daily free stamina that you can claim every day, and the rest is gonna be paid. You see VIP experience, same Era of Chaos link. Soul stones, we don't even know what these are good for. Sometime later. Let's go to the quest. I'm really delaying the instance killer, as you can see. So we got some team XP, some arena. Allied stages are unlocked, but for now you stay in the campaign. So we have normal and elite. And then you go back to the first elite stage. So double the stamina, I guess double the rewards too. 3 chances in total. We're gonna do the first one. I wanted to upgrade my heroes first, but now that I have to do the fight, then I will. 3 waves. That's different because previously we only had 1 wave. And also this is when the ultimate skill is strategic, that you don't use it too early. Especially when there is a boss wave. That was the second wave, and now comes the third wave. Very much Hero of Chaos like in many aspects. Not exactly the fight. The fight seems a bit cleaner, but also less strategic. Placement doesn't matter. Okay, now what is this limited offer? Once again, same thing as before, you need to pay money. Now, let's go to the quest. Oh, we cannot claim the quest, we just did one. Elite instance killer, we have to do this 3 times. So now I'm gonna go to the heroes and upgrade some of them. After all, we can go all the way to level 10. Now this is gonna get more expensive. So I will soon run out of resources. Let's see, craft. So this has been equipped. And I think that's all we can do. Let's see the next hero. I guess it's not an Hero of Chaos type of commander. But we got to level 10 regardless. Next one. I mean, we need to get stronger after all. Promote is not active. And then skill points are gone. So I cannot upgrade their weapons anymore. Yeah, skill points are 0. Let's go back. That's gonna be level 11 next time. XP potion is getting more expensive, so we won't be able to upgrade everyone every time. And I won't even care about this last hero because we have 50 XP in total. We could get her to level 2. And skill points are gone. Okay, now with the upgrade done, claiming 25 times, that's good. I can go and do the elite ones 3 times, so P2. I'll do P2 and P3. Or at least I'll try. So triple stage in the cemetery. And we'll soon be done with it. So this is exciting as well, there is some novelty in this. I will skip parts that are boring, that are grindy. I will obviously do some background farming when needed, when there is no progression. But so far, this game looks like they nailed quite a lot of things. I mean, it's not selling anything VIP to me in a way that I want to get anything. So I'm not spoiled by the game like in case of Dragonair, where I was spoiled a lot more. But it's still... progression is healthy. I can be satisfied at this stage. So once the third level is over, I might go back to the normal stages, I might stay here, depending on how easy these stages are. Looks like that currently we're more than fine. I might change the team though, because this middle unit looks a bit weak. It's like a common unit. Okay, that was it, plus 12 XP. Moving on. So far, I don't know if there is a same concept as in Hero of Chaos on servers, if I'm in a specific server or namespace or not. No one told me this yet. So Elite P4. There is a reason why I was expected to do P3 only. So now I'm gonna let go of all the units. I still don't have a single tank. I do have 2 fighters, I need both of them. I don't have an assassin, this looks like the charger type to me, the blue one in Hero of Chaos. So these two are the same. Marksman is green in Hero of Chaos, mage is mage and support were mixed. So I don't know what the difference is between mage and support. Maybe mage does damage and support does healing, for example. Now we'll get 1 mage, 1 marksman and 1 support. This is gonna be the main team. I mean, this is balanced, it makes sense. And so far time is flying with Hero's Charge. That's kind of expected too on the first day, so I'm not surprised. And you see that the timer, they add some 40 seconds or some amount of time when you reach a new wave. And now you know why the Heroes of Might and Magic characters are a bit anime-like. That's genre specific, also with Hero's Charge. Very good. We moved ahead. And now I'm gonna go back to normal and finish the next stage. With the same team. And it's so much easier than normal stages. I was prepared for a lot more difficult fight. Unfortunately, there is a brain-dead nature of this game as well, because I don't need to know the skills, I don't need to know anything about my team as long as I make such a good progress or progression. Let's see this chest. I mean, team XP helps. Let's see the third one. Our power climbed up to 2000 already. And we need 50 tokens in total to rank up. From 2 stars to 3 stars. So far so good. And I mean, story matters a lot less. There is some text, but really I'm not compelled to read it. So you see some undeads are coming. And let's see 1-4. Before that we're gonna get a chest. So I'll do 1-4. And then we'll go back and claim the daily missions. Simple 2-wave content as usual. And we got to level 11, so there is some administration to do. Also some skill points, so it's important to farm for skill points. Midas Touch. Oh yeah, this is purchase gold for free. That's why you have the purchase gold in Era of Chaos, same thing. Whoever buys gold for money, good luck. Okay, now we need to claim the quests. So, did the Midas Touch? Elite instance, 3 times. So this will give us the 100 chest. Also the level up. Okay, and buy items in the store. But we need to finish chapter 1 for the store, so it will take some time. And there are some other things too. What about weekly quests? There is nothing yet. Okay, we can now summon. Because there are some blue and red summoning materials. So let's see the pool for red. That's epic. Recruit. We have legendaries unlocked. Whoever they are. Some epic, some rare. So rare, epic, legendary are the ones, and there is a rotation. There is also wish list. So for now I'll recruit just to figure out. There may be some events later that help. I mean, when we can double dip, not only just recruit but complete some event. I think that what we need to do now is get to 10 heroes in total. So this is the 9th one, and I'll need a 10th one at least. You don't always get just a hero. Let's see the pool. Here we don't have legendaries yet, only epics, and you see the ones that we got already. On some level this is hero collection, but it's not the same hero collector as Raid, for example. Because it's more like an auto battler. Now I'm not seeing anything, but Benefit Center is glowing. You see we have 9 heroes, not 10. This is the VIP card. Silver and gold. You have some crazy percentage as usual and get a lot of rewards. Typical. Hero of Chaos completely cloned it. Now, limited offer. What is this? Item shop, but these are real money things. As you, or wait a minute, limited offer, fine, but there was something. No, it's just the typical shop. Coins, gems, yeah, typical paid shop. So now we got it. Let's go back to the campaign. And I think progression is gonna be super easy. So 1-5 is the next one. It's just the hitbox of 1-5 was a bit weird. Okay, we're done with 1-5. Let's see the quest just so that we can orient ourselves to what is going on. So buy items in the store, that will happen sometime later. There are main quests, summon heroes, upgrade skills and so on. This will come later. This focuses your progress in general. Now, what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'll check the trial tower. Here it's possible to make progress too, but it doesn't matter that much. Tomb. Let's see, don't be deceived by the false impression. Let's find a way to solve the puzzle. Sometime later I will check these out as well, because these are possibilities. What I'm considering is that I will go through the campaign all the way to 111, and I'll also check out the ally stages 1-1 all the way to 1-6. And if I can solve them by upgrading heroes, I'll do them off screen. And if any new game mode is unlocked, then I will press record. But so far the game seems interesting enough to play. I also have quite a lot of stamina to spend, so I think you don't really need to continue with this video. It's already about an hour long. So you know the drill. I think straightforward progression is easy. You upgrade the heroes as much as you can. You use a mindful selection of units, and then you can make progress and finish the chapter. This is what I'm planning to do, and I'm not sending any diamonds, any gold, anything, because I know that in the first weeks the game usually locks the best things. And then we'll continue next time.